YouTube, what's up? It's your guy Sneaker Dunn, and I'm back in with a new video. As y'all guys can already see, I got everything already lined up for y'all. And this video is going to be a little different from my normal versus videos today, as y'all can maybe see from the title and that thumbnail. I have a high quality replicated version of the Jordan 11, the 2019 version here on you guys' right side. And on your left side, I have a Dhgate version of the 2019 Jordan 11 Bred. Now, what we're going to do is just look over these shoes and see what are the major differences from a high quality pair that you're paying, a little bit of money for, you know what I'm saying? And for this pair that you're paying pretty much close to nothing for, so for you guys who want to know and who want to see, I'm here to show y'all that today. You know what I'm saying? Now, this pair in particular that I have, which is the high quality one, is from my guys over at Yay Kicks. Now, I will have their links and all of that down in the description. And as for this pair, that's the Dhgate. I did a full video on this pair. It was like my second video up on this channel. If y'all guys want to go and take a look at that video, I may have the link down in the description of that video. But we're going to get right into both of these Jordan 11 kicks. Now, everything that you guys see is right in front of you. Now, this is the high quality pair, and I'm going to let you guys get an overlook on it. Now, this is pretty much modeled to be after the 2019 version. We got Widow's Peak right here on the front of the toe box, and we have a Widow's Peak on the lateral side and a Widow's Peak on the medial side. We have the high-cut patent leather, and we have that white lining right here above the cut of the patent leather right here, which we don't have on the actual one that's from Dhgate. So that's a difference in itself, but we do have the carbon fiber, which has been replicated pretty close to the correct way here on the high quality version of the kick, that you guys get an overview of the actual high quality version. I feel like this is a very, very dope version. I feel like, they getting these Bred 11s down pack, man. This is like probably one of the highest replicated and one of the highest, most sought after Jordan sneaker right here. That's from, the replica factories, bruh. Now, I'm gonna let y'all see, like I said, I did a full video on this one. And one of the main call out differences, which is something that is actually on the bottom of the shoe, as you guys see on the actual Dhgate version. And like I said, you paying like a significantly lower price than what you will be paying for the actual high quality, or even for the retail. Retail, I had a number up on the screen, but retail is pretty high right now. But you hear somewhat of a sound, but to get it up close, this is like a shiny plastic, a harder plastic that we have on the bottom of the Dhgate version. And mind you, I've had, excuse me, I'm a little raspy this morning. And mind you, I've had the Dhgate version for maybe like about 2 years at this point that I'm showing it to y'all. I don't wear them every day, but at one point they was like a throw-on pair of shoes and just to go out and kind of beat up on. And they held up pretty well, And on the version that I have right here, which is high quality, you have like more texture in the actual carbon fiber. And I don't have a nail on that finger, but you can hear that. I ain't gonna keep y'all on it. And there's no, sound when it comes to that on the carbon fiber. But as far as for when we get around to the front part of the shoes, we can see is a more uniformed, more neater third row, Jumpman Jordan, on that third spacing. However, they do have it, kind of third spaced out on the Dhgate version, which is on you guys left, but it's just a little flimsy. And the thickness of the tongue though I can say the thickness of the tongue is not that bad on the actual Dhgate version. It's just that the tongue is a tad bit crooked. You know, when you're putting a little less money into a product, I mean, everything ain't gonna come out to be like 1-to-1. So when you're putting more money and you getting better materials together to make them closer to the actual retail, you know, you're gonna get a better product. But you can see it's more pronounced on the writing and on pretty much everything on here. And you can see what's going on. I mean, I ain't gonna really bash the Dhgate version. I mean, they both fake, you know. But of course, the rope laces is thicker in the actual pair that is from Ye Kick, and it's thinner on the actual Dhgate version. The Dhgate version do have a widow's peak. You can barely see it. It doesn't have one. It's like a slight small widow's peak, but it's really not there. It's really not, you know, showing itself as much as it is on the side of the one that's from Ye Kicks. You can kind of see it a little bit more. But I mean, you know, they did try to do, you know, the widow's peak. All in all is what I'm saying. Both of these shoes have a high cut patent leather on them. The Dhgate version may be a little bit higher, just a little bit higher than the actual pair that is from Ye Kicks, but you know, you're gonna expect to see some type of differences on the shoes. Now, far as for the ballistic mesh on the shoes, I mean, that's how it's looking. On feet, what you guys tell the difference between one or another, which one is Dhgate. I mean, for me, I mean, maybe if you're looking at this cut of leather right here, being that Ye Kicks did get this on point. I mean, everything about this sneaker right here from Ye Kicks, they got it on point to the actual retail. Like I said, these have been some highly sorted after sneakers for years on top of years. So, I mean, it's nothing for these replicated factories to get everything down, packing on point. However, if they're trying to give you guys a product, though, and it's made from like way cheaper materials, you're not gonna get, you know, as close to the actual retail as you would get on per se a high quality version like this one that I'm holding in my hand. But like I said, I do believe that Dhgate, you know, whoever the seller that I got these from off of Dhgate, I do believe they did a good job. Now we're gonna take a look at both of the actual Jumpman that are on the side of the shoes. I'm gonna put the Dhgate in my right hand, and I'm gonna hold the actual Ye Kick version of these in my left hand. And I'm gonna let you guys see the Jumpman. To me, on this one right here, the Jumpman is looking good. I would say for a Dhgate version, the Jumpman is not looking as bad. However, I don't own a 2019 version of these kicks. When I did have them, I had the 2012 version of the actual Bred 11s, and I dogged those, and they in the trash now. But looking at them though, you can see 3 fingers. You can slightly see 4 fingers on both of the Jumpman, and to me, I don't feel like it's a call out. I mean, if you was to see both of these Jumpman like on foot, I mean, unless you like got a magnifying glass, you're not gonna be calling out these kicks. Now, as we get to the back, we do see that the Ye Kick version of the actual 23 that's on the back of the mesh is a little bit better of a, you know, vinyling on the back, and we can see it's a different material than it is on the actual Dhgate version. You can kind of see more of this shimmeriness on the Dhgate version and a difference in texture. You can see those lines right there, and you can see that the 23 is pretty crooked on them, and yeah, it's pretty off, and you can see like the thickness in the vinyl that's on the back. However, like I said, I've had these like about 2 years now, and they still holding up, man. I mean, the 23 is still on there. I've had retails where the 23 rub off, and they retails. You can see like that kind of offness in the stitching going around where the back tab is on them, you know. But they Dhgates. On this particular pair of the Dhgate, you can see how it's off. Like, I mean, I'm talking about off from when you get that peak coming from that midsole up to the cut in the patent leather. And on the Yay Kick version, it's a little off too, but it's, you know, a little bit more on than what it is on the Dhgate version of them. And I'm gonna grab the other Yay Kick version, and I'm gonna grab the other Dhgate version just to see. Now, both of them are kind of lined up a little bit better on the back of each of these particular ones. This being the Yay Kick one in my left hand, in my right hand, and this being the Dhgate version in my left hand. And you can see that both of them are lined up a little bit more closer to being considered on the back of both of them. This is the Dhgate. Even the 23 on the back of the Dhgate, well, it's still crooked, but it's not as messy as the mesh is, whereas the material is on the back of the right kick on here. So, you know, it's nothing to really look at like, yeah, y'all got to look out for them. I'm just showing y'all pretty much the quality and the look of two fake shoes pretty much. And this shoe right here from Dhgate, when I got them, this was like a $50 shoe. I paid like $45 like for the shoe and like $5 for shipping. So a $50 shoe, and you know it's pretty decent. I'm gonna show y'all guys the bottoms of both shoes. Now, this is the higher quality bottom, and keep in mind I have been wearing the actual low quality version of the Bred, and that's how it's looking. I mean, nobody ain't gonna see the bottom of either, but you know, you can see the Jumpman on the bottom of the Yay Kick version, and you can see the Jumpman on the bottom of the actual Dhgate version. Traction pads on the front looking like that. More worn on the actual Dhgate version, because like I said, I wear my shoes, bro, and I'm not scared to wear them, and I've actually gotten compliments on them. Like, most of all of my fakes I be getting compliments on. Like, to be honest, it's like I rarely get compliments on my retails. I'm not gonna even cap. Like, so, you know, it is what it is on that one. But y'all see the bottom, man. I'm gonna get up into the insole and into the inside of the shoes, and I'm gonna let y'all guys see how they looking in the inside, just to let y'all guys see some of the technology and how it's looking and just the differences, so you guys can pretty much see what it is. We got somewhat of this speckling of the flakes on the actual the glitter on the actual shoe tree insert of the high quality version from my guys over at Yay Kicks, and it looks pretty much like the retail in there. And we got in the inside Nike Air on all black sock lining, all black insole with the Nike Air in the white, size 11 tag. I'm gonna pull out the insole. The insole does look like that. We got a standard Jordan 11 style insole in here, and we see how it look, man. It's kind of sturdy, and we do see a stamp on the inside, and we see that stitching in that black in the inside. Like I said, I'm not comparing two, you know what I'm saying? I'm not comparing a real and a fake. These are both fakes. I'm just showing y'all the quality on the high quality version and the quality on the low quality version. Now, I'm gonna get everything out the inside of the actual low quality version, which is just stuff that I stuffed them with, because they don't come with anything to stuff them with when they come from Dhgate. But this is the way it looked from Dhgate, man. That's the inside of it, man. You can see the quality right there. You can see the quality. There you have it. You can see the quality. Mind you, this feels much more sturdier and much more, just much more stronger, and like it's going to last longer on the high quality version. However, the Dhgate version has lasted me, but like I said, I got plenty of shoes, a lot of authentics, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of replicated versions, and I do wear different shoes on a daily, but you know, this is not something that I've worn and just beat the crap out of, but I have worn them, man. I got miles on them, and they've been holding up. And that's the inside of them. And the yeah, it's beat down, man. It look disgusting in the inside because, like I said, I've worn these shoes and it's very, very flimsy, very, very thin. So you guys are seeing the quality that you're getting from the higher quality and the quality you're getting from the lower quality when it comes to the inside on the actual insole. I mean, it's thin and it feels like cardboard, and I mean, you know, I mean, it's the feeling. Like, you can tell that this one is a bit more, like a lot more, you know what I'm saying, like comfortable, as I should say, and very well close to the actual retail version of the sneaker, you know, that we have in hand. But there you have it, man. These are the, you know, Jordan 11. One is the high quality, one is the low quality from Dhgate. Seller link of the actual high quality will be down in the description. If y'all need to go back and watch the Dhgate version of the video that I got up on the channel, it's like the second video that I dropped when I started this YouTube channel, and you guys will be able to see all of the info about this shoe. But you know, far as for everything, man, this is how it's looking. This is how it's looking. It's all about how you choose to spend your money. It's all about, you know, what you want to do with, you know, with your loot. This just done showing y'all how it look, you know, just another source to get y'all guys an overall view on what you can get from pretty much basically both from across the water, but from the higher quality seller and from the lower quality seller. And this is the box on the high quality. You got it looking, you know, pretty much, you know, similar to the retail. You got the OG style without the Jumpman. You got the Nike on it. And you got it looking like this over here. Packaging is everything. With the Dhgate is cool, but I love to see my packaging come out like this. You do have stickers in the inside. Trash bag like material. We got the card. We got that card right there that came in there. All of that, you know what I'm saying? All of the bells and whistles that you would get from the actual retail. We have it in the high quality one. So if you know, decide to get these for a gift or something like that, I mean, I feel like this one will work. But if your loved one like, you know, like that retail experience, I would say go with the high quality. Matter of fact, just go with whatever you want to go with. It's your life, baby. And till the next one, it's been your guy Sneaker done. Matter of fact, while we here, let me go ahead and hit y'all with a black light so we can see how both of them is looking under that black light, man. While I got y'all here. All right, so my black light is fairly, it need batteries, man, but this is the actual high quality version under the black light. It's not even that bad when it comes to that residue we usually see on the sneakers or whatever, but this is how it's looking. It's not much to really, well, it's glowing up on the right and on the third spacing. We can see how that's looking on there. Then this is the Dhgate version. Look a little ashy on the bottoms of them when you put them on that black light. This the Dhgate version. It's lighting up as well on the actual third spacing. This how it's looking. Of course, you know the bottoms, they've been worn, so just in case if y'all wanted to see that black light, there's nothing really too major that's going on the black light. Let me get the lights back on and end the video off. So there you have it, man. There you have it. I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. We've been rolling for dang on near 20 minutes, and I've had y'all long enough. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like this video. To the next one, guys. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. Be safe out there. Peace. I'm out.